Hello. Okay, I just need to like move myself. Wait. What is wrong? Okay, alright. Okay, so I need to fix this. There. I don't know how to like put chat in the thing because are you behind me? Okay. All right. Anyway, it's hello. This is Chloe. I'm an artist. I draw. Okay. Burp. Okay. Yes. Hello. I streamed earlier, but apparently I set it to like a private stream, so like I needed to like restart it. Anyway, here I'm working on a commission, and it was supposed to be done yesterday, but I have been I have had a hard time coping with things. So but yeah, I needed to get back to work and at least like finish my commissions and take on more commissions. All right. Okay. Where was I? Okay. Do we have music? I don't think so. I did consider like going back to streaming on Twitch because listening to one loop to a song, like just one loop is kind of like it's I don't know. Are you okay with that? Because for me, I used to like listen to music, just like loop one music and then work with while listening to just one track for months. And I don't know about you guys, but if I can't, you can too. I have yet to look for like playlist that's like copyright free. I did have like I did listen to like Rahura music, but my problem was they started playing copyrighted music in the middle of it, so one of my bots had to cut it. So like I don't know. Playlist. For but okay, here's the solution, right? Like this playlist is about like it's about like 2 hours. Well, might as well. Okay, let me try. Add music. Location. Too loud. Properties. Let me see. Ta-da. How can I hear it when I'm listening to it? I pause. Okay. Okay, I think that works. Yeah. So okay, since nobody is in chat at the moment, I can like keep that. Chat. You can hide the chat and then like maybe it's hide this one and move the planters. Transform. Okay. Maybe I can have like a little it's an art stream. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, back to work. I've been watching the rewatching the concert for Hollow Stars JP earlier, and there was a portion where they were talking about like stuff that they wanted to do, like they wanted to do another like live and stuff like that, and like maybe there's like people who thinks like they did want to have like a bad connotation when it comes down like because like the Moving On concert was on June 8th, which is like Miyabi's anniversary date, and it coincides with Miyabi's graduation date. And I think there's a I saw my other Oshi talking about how like they were like it doesn't feel good that, you know, the date for Moving On like also coincides with something sad, and like it's sometimes, you know, it's like that, like that time where like Unplanned Unit Unplanned was about to like debut, but the Holy Stars EN dropped the news about Magni and Vesper's graduation, and then it's like a whiplash where like you don't know if should you should you celebrate for the new debut the unit, right? And or like while the rest are like crying over like for the graduation and stuff. Yeah. But then, right, like I understand like the people who left are also like the ones who would have streamed together, and having like one of them being gone, it's not the same anymore and stuff. I've been coping. I've been coping hard by just like you know, working on commissions help, and like I've been making stuff with my own hands, and that has helped me like you know, express what needs to be expressed, and you know, allow myself to feel it and go through it. It's my struggle is like I have work I have work that I needed to do and I needed to finish, and like moping around doesn't really help much, and I need to get back and do my work, because like you need to be, you know, always a professional artist. He needs to like do her work and, you know, not cry. But it's okay. I think in the end, everyone chose what's best for them, and the ones who are left, I believe, they'll build like they still believe in that dream. So I think like say for Tassel, I know their Oshi is Astel. I think he won't leave until like I feel like they can still do a lot of stuff staying. So I understand like the sentiments of those who stayed, and for those who left. So I can't really side with either, but for me personally, I'm just attached to the group as a whole. But you know what, like you have to know when is enough, like enough's enough, and you don't have to like force it. It's gonna be okay. Down the line, it's gonna be okay. Because I feel like everyone chose what's the best for each of them. And like it's like there's no need to beat up a dead horse, kind of like, you know, idiom. But as for me, I gotta finish my work. And also yeah, I understand like or you have to like be a professional and stuff, but you know, I gotta accept it that sometimes you're just human. You have feelings, you feel hurt. And there are times where like I personally don't want to cry in front of an audience and stuff. Though I think I did cry a couple times before. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, alright. Also, like, I've been streaming in the evening. Like, I've been streaming a bit later lately. That's just because like I usually stream around like 1 p.m. 1 p.m. my time, because that's when like my family, like my father is sleeping, and my mom would go out to play mahjong, and I've been streaming in the evenings because ever since like summer started, and it's been so hot, my family like installed like an AC in the living room, and ever since then my mom had been like hosting mahjong games in at home, and it has been a little like it's draining to have like a guest, like a guest. Okay, I just touched my mic and it stopped working anyway. Um, I was saying, um, it has been draining. It has been draining that like there's a guest at home every day. Also, it's good. Is there's a thing that if one of the Hollow Stars ENs graduate, I might fall crying. Hello. I was like talking to myself, and I didn't realize that my chat tab is not open. No, there's no new unit. It was like a unit from like a couple years ago. Was it like 2022 or something, or 2023? Um, this what? I'm sorry for the dog. This what happened. What happened was like I started watching like Hollow Stars from Hollow Stars JP. And I used to like work under NDA, and no, I like I wasn't supposed to like be out in the open, and basically my existence is something that I needed to hide or something. And at back then I was pretty much like a no name. I don't know. So I like so I wasn't really like interested in like be active, like do this and that, but when Hollow Stars EN started, we were talking about, oh no, I hope they're okay. I hope they're like good people, good boys who like won't smear the name of Hollow Stars, right? and then after like a couple months, they have Vanguard. I honestly I haven't watched Vanguard all that much, because I don't watch. I think the only Vanguard member that I watch is like regularly. I watch them in passing, but I don't like seek their content out. I used to watch Shinri, and then like when Magni and like Vesper graduated, like there's like what happened to them was like so there was like suspension, right? Vesper had like a suspension once, and then he got suspended again together with like Magni, and they were like, oh, it's maybe just like some higher up or like something, right? And then there were people who kept their Menchi, and it charged like a month or two. Was it? I think it was 2 months. Don't quote me on it though. I don't remember. And then what happened was like there was like a new outfit they used for like 2 days, and then so everyone's like kind of hopeful that they'll come back, right? And then suddenly, like when the JP side was kind of like excited of like releasing the new unit, like new unit, not the new gen, but new unit, like a group, like say like a Anakishi Star, something like that. It's an actual official unit called Unplanned, which is which includes Shiepi, Shin, Arudan, Rika, and Miyabi. And during the announcement of their like debut, right, they were gonna have like a celebration. We're gonna have like a cover release and stuff. And then that's when they dropped the news, and everyone is like, eh, oh, and like it's like a whiplash, like everyone is supposed to celebrate, and there was like no like they should have known, that they're going to have like a new unit. It almost felt like if you're an outsider looking in, it almost felt like they were sabotaged. And I think the members back then were like upset about it, and then Xian at the time was like they were having like health risk, something like health issue from like overworking or something. And it's like you worked your hard for this and then it flopped. And for those who were like plan to leave, I really can't blame them. Chibi! Check my... Checking my Twitter. If only they can keep their IP. Nah, I don't mind if they don't. I would wish for Miyabi to reincarnate into a different person altogether. They don't need to keep the IP. Because the thing is, like, for Miyabi's case, like, he was the first, right? He was the first, like, male idol in Holo Live Productions. His debut was, like, faced with backlash, and, like, imagine, like, two-thirds of the comment is negative. So he started out like he needed to be very, 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 very careful and, like, saying anything, because, like, whatever he says, like, everyone's gonna, like, say something about it. And then, like, you know, and he endured, like, 6 years of it. And when the downsizing, like, dropped, it's like the comments that you see on your feed, it's the same as from debut. And it's like nothing's changed. It's still the same. The same mindset, the same, like, reasoning. It's the same. So rather than, like, keep your IP as like Miyabi, it would have been better to just, like, create a different persona. And then have like your existing fans like look forward to it, and then he can finally, like, experience what it means to have, like, a debut where, like, everyone is looking forward to meet you. So yeah. And one of the members has, like, they're very active as a streamer outside of, like, Holo Stars, and they're actually, like, they have their, like, own success, and, like, they have, like, a channel that, like, they're doing well. But yeah, the feeling is just different. It's like, for Holo Stars, right, there are a lot of, like, foreign fans, and they know they have a lot of foreign fans, and sometimes they usually, like, talk in a way that it's slow enough that you can understand what they're saying, especially if you have, like, if you only know, like, basic Japanese. But if I look at the chat for their PLs, or, like, their other account, it's like they use really hard kanji, and it's very hard to understand. And so, like, I can't, for a beginner, right, it's hard to keep track on what's happening. And yeah. I wanna send I wanna send them I wanna send my Oshi some fan letters. I wanna send fan letters. Ito kaya sa Facebook yung link. Join kayo dito. May stream ako agad. Isa-shadow ban ka ba ng Facebook kung nag-post ka palagi ng link? Lalabas ka sa site nila. I don't know, because sometimes like when you post links, they like remove your links and say it's like it's against their TOS kasi naglagay ka ng link na it will lead to outside of the site. Like it's their way of like they want you to stay on the site. Tara, let's have dinner, okay? Actually, tinawag na ako for dinner, kaya lang nakalimutan ko. Tapos nag-start ako ng stream. Oopsies! I forgot. Stream ka kaya, Chloe, ng Tagalog? Joke lang. Ayaw ko. Chloe, dinner time mag-stream. Walang nanonood. Joke lang. Chloe. Are you okay, Chloe? No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Okay. Hindi ako mag-stream pero nag-i-stream ako. Bakit? Kasi wala akong kausap. Instead na kausapin ko yung mga friends ko, nag-i-stream na lang ako. Chloe, why? Di naman sa wala kang friends. Takot ka lang kasi ilang beses ka nang naka-experience ng friendship breakup to the point na parang traumatized ka na. Pero to be fair, People have already stopped showing up for you, so. Really, wow! Ha? Hotdog! Pipilit mo ba sila? No. Kailangan mong mabuhay. Na yung ano, yung you need to live na kaya mong tumindig sa sarili mong paa. Yon. Tumindig sa sarili mong paa. Hindi. Kasi wala akong trabaho. Wala ka. What do you do? Hindi mga limos! Saka nang tagalimos sa internet. Ng clean line art? Hindi. Clean line art. Parang na akong parang na akong master when it comes down to master at cutting people off. Gagi. Ano ba yan? Is this right? I thought about, going back to construction work, but sadly I developed asthma. Construction work triggers your asthma from all the dust, from all the construction and stuff, and I'm like, I can go and go. If you ask me what's the reason why I quit VTubing, even though I love streaming, I love to stream, but I quit VTubing because isa lang akong palamunin. Isa lang akong palamunin. sleep. Anyway, anong ulam? Oh no! Gusto kong manood ng ng stream nila, Miyabi. Nalalaro sila ng Dead by Daylight. Sige, mamaya. Give me 30 minutes. Dun, dun, dun. Latest. Oh no! Okay, mayroon akong nakitang hot topic. Hot topic. Apparently, patrons of the art owes 2,410,290, which is like almost 40 grand worth of money to artists. Wow. Wow. Anyway, that's why. Okay, should we talk about conventions? Conventions are good. Can we talk about conventions? Ow. Because whenever you join any convention, especially if you're new, make sure that the event booked the location before going through. It's like sometimes they just announce that they have like an event here and there, but they don't have the venues booked. You didn't eat! I have not eaten yet. I am so busog. Kumain ako ng siomai, kumain ako ng fishball. Kumain ako. I need water. Okay, fine. Kuha ako ng tubig tsaka kanin. Parang it feels like a common occurrence to like watch me stream and then hear me cough. Eat cough. Sige na, kuha ako ng pagkain. Also, happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. Okay, BRB. Wala pa akong BRB scene. Anyway. Chat tayo sa chat. Gamitin ko yung cellphone. Gagi, mag-mute ako. Well, um, yes, I'm back. I am back, and yippee! I'm gonna check Twitter. Please. Goodness. I want to sing. I don't have voice. I'm still retraining. Burp. I am retraining myself in the matters of speaking, cause I used to stream like 8 hours, right? But I ended up like right now I can only stream about 2 hours, cause I'm still recovering. There's there are times where like I get what do you call that, like that thing that thing called acid reflux, and I would wake up with sore throat because like I would have like a heartburn and things, and I'm like, oh, and the heartburn would trigger my asthma, and then it's gonna cycle. And I've been like struggling. I hate that feeling, cause like I hate the feeling of being in need, cause like apart from like my own habit of like, if you have problems, go fix it. And I do fix my own problems. And my problem is I don't know how to ask for help. But if there are people who offer me help, I won't deny it. But I just like, you know, it's hard. Because like sometimes like I've had those like times, because like my father has a chronic illness, and every year he gets hospitalized, and every time I would ask for like emergency commissions, blah blah blah, and to the point that, you know, like whenever I open commissions, it's being linked to me asking for help, and that it like ultimately it becomes like kind of like a trigger, like a guilt trippy. It becomes very guilt trippy, and then that's what I didn't want to happen. So sometimes I just like avoid asking for help, and I only ever like ask for help when it's already when like I'm already drowning. And sometimes, you know, it's hard, just like, you know, you've been that person who always fixes other people's problems, who's always been there to help people out. So if you're the one who has a problem, and if you're the one who's facing things, you'll have no one to run to. And it's like, oh, they're like, oh, that friend has like a problem of their own. Like I shouldn't bother them with my own worries and stuff. And so it's been like that for such a long time. And burp. I'm sorry, it's like a bummer topic. I do have like a list of people that I run to when I needed help. But I really appreciate friends who like reach out and like tell me like, oh, let's go out, you need to get out of that house. You know, appreciate it. Do I like that? Do we like that? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I guess. I guess. Okay. Kawaii. No mercy. Welcome in. How's it going? I am slowly working on the line art. Hopefully, I plan to finish this tonight, like the line art and the base color. So tomorrow I can render it and stuff. It's a bit chill. How are you? I've been like trying to talk, pace myself with talking, because remember when like I had a break from streaming because of like my asthma, and I try to like, it's like, you know that like when it flares up and then you end up like catching, like you have like a like you have you have shortness of breath. I'm good being really lazy right now. I feel you. I don't want to wake up. That's sinister. let's, let's do our best today. You know what, like man, um uh I wanted to listen to some music. What if like okay, wait. I feel like I'm starting to lose it, but Anya! Anya! Like I've been like struggling, right? with everything that's going on. I'm like it's hard to like get yourself get myself back on my feet and something like but we have work, we have to work because like TikTok time is running out. By that I mean I only have sorry. I only have like June, July, August to finish all my commissions. And after that I'll yeet myself to Deutschland. And go look for indie or like go look for a normie job. I can already feel that my older sibling is gonna just help me go there, and then I will get abandoned like a pup and be thrown into the ravine, and you go fend for yourself. So I'm like, I need to do my best. I need to do my best so I can thrive. Right, it's nerve-wracking. Hello, Nakonami-kan. Welcome in. Like, okay, so initially the first plan was like because my older sister came back home from Europe, right? And then she had a vacation or something. But she told me like I have to go with her when she go back to the when she goes back abroad. And I'm like that's why I wanted to like do the art exhibit so that I could have something, could leave something like a legacy or something before I leave the country and stuff. And they promised like to like kind of like help me fund for like the things like the snacks. But when she was like we were on the vacation, and they were like halfway through, she said like just like like she told me to just don't push through with the exhibit, and I was gonna ask for like a refund, but like I was like, how do I explain this, right? We've been preparing for the art exhibit for 5 months, and that I had to cancel out right on the day before the ingress. It's so unprofessional, and I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. And I was in the middle of like a beach vacation while everyone else is like worrying about the setup and stuff, and I'm like, they were like expecting me to be there, and like, you know, you have to like the event is like around the corner, but it's hard to contact me. It's like, of course, I'm out of town. I'm in the I'm in the beach. And like my I wanted to like have the whole family attend the opening for the exhibit, and like suddenly they kind of like don't want to go anymore, and I'm like, they're not really that interested, and then they're all telling me like I'm just wasting my time and stuff, you know. And you know, and kind of like the kind of talk that makes you want to like just uh, yeah, I had to like pull out from the exhibit. Like it was so stressful. Okay, so what was happened was, okay, let me explain it a little bit more clearly, right? Well, new, right? Sorry, flashbang. You know why I'm so stressed. I was so stressed. Okay, so the timeline. So I got approved into the exhibit around like December, or like November, December, and initially the exhibit was around January, but the gallery exhibit that our first choice basically is full, so we had to opt for like the second location. So we got that for May to June, right? So that's the duration of the exhibit. I had to like do the donathon for it, to like print out the, you know, the print the digital art on canvas. But when I was about to go to the shop, they told me that the printing will take them like 1 month, because they had to send it to the capital to have it printed, and they had to send it back, and it's like, oh no, I won't make it. So I had to the amount that I got from the donations, I bought it with the art supplies and canvas, and you know, the acrylic like mediums, and the gesso, and the varnish, so that it will be protected for when it's exhibited on the wall, like something like that, right? So I had to do the painting within the month, right? And then like I missed out on the meeting because I was like around town, like going around town, because like I had to like accompany my older sister doing this and that, right? And so this was on like May, around May. The timeline is that like 1 to 5, 10, 15. So 12 was the opening, right? I was painting around this time, and then this has like a family event. Basically it's my dog's birthday. And then 6 is I accompanied, like we went to buy supplies to go to the beach trip. 7 to 10 is the beach trip. But the ingress for the exhibit is on the 10th, like 10 a.m. But I will arrive around 6 p.m. So I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss the ingress. So I had to like inform them that I can't do the ingress around that date, right? And for the 6th, around the 6th, my friend gave me the option of like I can deliver the paintings at my friend's house so that they can ingress on the allotted date. But my family has other plans. And I'm like, okay, I have to go with my family. I can't go out to deliver the paintings, but I'm thinking of like going home early so that I can deliver the paintings, right? So that's the plan. That during the beach vacation, I have to go home early so that the next day I can go to the ingress. And then in the middle of the beach vacation, my older sister's already ignoring me. It's like it's, you know, they it's like they felt like I prioritize the exhibit more than my own family or something. So I'm like it hurt. So I'm like, I told the organizer again, like, okay, I won't make it during the ingress. I had to be with the family, right? So I had like a talk with the organizer about this and that, and you know, like they told me about how on their first exhibit nobody joined them, nobody from the family joined them, blah blah blah, but never give up and stuff like blah blah blah, stuff like that. So we've decided that I can do my ingress on 11th. So that's the thing, right? Okay, so it's already on the along the 8th. It was on the 8th. I was already on the 8th at the time. because I was gonna go home on the night, and so I can go to the ingress on 10th. But you know, my family decided, oh god, you should be with family and stuff. So I asked my friend, the organizer, to that I'll set up on the 11th. It's already on the 8th. I'm already on the beaches, and I forgot that the museum required the members to send them a picture of your exhibit prior to the setup, and I'm already at the beaches, and there's nobody home to take the picture of the paintings. And I was like, the organizer was like, I give up. I don't know how to help you anymore. So I'm I'm already like, I've already caused too much trouble. I'm like, it's alright. I'll just like forgo it. 'Cause, like, 'cause your name is already on the tarpaulin. Your name's already on the social media. Your name's already gonna be there, but your paintings are not there. It's so embarrassing, and you know, like I just have to like. You worked on months on that exhibit though. They could have been more supportive. It's like I told them like I told them that I told them again that it's they were oh my god, my brain hurt. And my older sister asked if like she can get her like refund, and I was like planning on like just paying her from my own pocket, and then the organizers didn't want to issue me a refund, because like if I had to ask them to refund me, the rest of the members will have to shoulder the expenses, and I'm like, all right, I'll just not ask for a refund. I'm sorry for all the trouble, and I'm like stuff like that. So I've just decided to like just make a website for my paintings, and then take a picture of the paintings, and then like make an online exhibition for my own stuff. And I plan to like post it live after the event itself, and it's like it's like, you know, you smeared your own name because you've been very unprofessional about it. So I'm like I kind of like, you know, a little bit like super stressed about it. And but more than anything, I did want to be with my family, because like I want to be with my family. And I know right, like they're the kind of people who like they like AI and stuff. They like they probably like tell my niece like not to be like me, who's like an artist who doesn't really earn from her being an artist and stuff like that. And like, you know, but I know that like me being like going to another country is just like them not wanting me to be like, you know, always in my room, always doing things. Like I'm just in my room. hold up on the computer. And there was some time where like my sister and the cousins like were like drinking beer and stuff in the kitchen and talking about stuff, right? And I was like, I just had to like type on the PC, chat with my friends on Discord, and then when I go out, they're already ignoring me. I'm like, eh. And here's the thing also, right? When my older sister came back home, I had to like hide. I had to put down my posters. I had to keep my standees. I have to keep my like gemstone towers and my tarot card and my dice collection, and essentially my room looks like a normie's room. Yeah, they just didn't value art. And then they imagine Neko, like they tell me that I should go to Europe so that I can like spark my creative juices and go there to be an artist, quote unquote. And then at the same time they tell me like you can't just my older sister told me to like she told me you can't expect to leech off our our sister or other sister, and for you to just like do whatever, and like basically she's telling me like you can't expect to leech off my older sister to do art when I'm in Europe, right? So essentially it goes down to Chloe getting her engineering license and get an engineering job abroad so that I will be fucking rich and go home as a fucking rich person, but my soul's gonna die. Or else they would have understood the exhibit value to an artist. My other sister actually asked me like, oh, so what about the? I thought we have like an exhibit to go to. What happened to that? And I told her like, yeah, I cancelled it. And then like my other sister said like yeah, maybe it was meant to be because you canceled that event because you helped me renew my license. And then when she went to renew her license, because I set her appointment to the like professional licensing association. And she went to the office and they told her that they can't renew her license because she's no longer a Filipino, because like she changed her nationality. So she's basically essentially she's now German, and she has to take an oath that she's still a Filipino. So she can't renew her license. So essentially what I did was all for naught. It was all for naught. And I'm so like ashamed of like doing the donathon for like the exhibition, and then it turned out I pulled out from the exhibition, and I had to explain it to the copy page, because like it was just so dang stressful. And right in the middle of it, I'm still stressing over like Mayoshi's commissions, and then you go back to like finding out your JPO, she's gonna graduate, and I'm like, holy shit, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I'm like, I'm gonna lose my my shit. Like I also like graduated from being a VTuber, but here I am. I'm just basically, essentially, still a VTuber. I just like left my VTubing group. Oh my god. Did you say why I would have? I like no, no. I I forgot. I forgot what it was. I'm crying. So essentially, and when I was supposed to like leave on the 15th, May 15th, but then my older sister told me like, oh my god, my older sister told me that you're not really like you're not really rushing, right? So you can go around like this and that day. Basically, essentially, the move is moved back like a couple months. So I have like 3 months or so left to do, like, you know, to finish all my commissions, to finish all the things that I need to do, and after that, I don't even know if I still want to be Chloe Senzai after my Oshi graduates. It's like, it's like I'm still in the middle of like making the decision of what am I supposed to do in the future, right? Because like everything's not set to stone. I got told to prioritize family over my chosen career, and now I'm suffering the repercussions professionally. Also, like, cause like I have asthma, so like going back to construction might be hard for me, cause like it's gonna be full of dust and stuff. So and you know, like fumes from chemicals, it goes by with the just the construction things. But yes, I need to like, I have like a couple months to think about things. Go back to this work. So that's basically, essentially, what happened. And I for my Oshi's commissions, I had to tell them like, can I ask for extension? I asked for extension twice, and I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. They are so kind though. So I'm like, I'm gonna do my best at this. So you know, yeah. So here I am now. I'm also burp. I wanted to do like a rebranding and go back to regular streaming and stuff. Cause I found out that without streaming, probably I'm gonna lose my shit. It's streaming is like, has given me the avenue to express myself, essentially, because like I have no real power in this house. Oh my god. Okay, so here's the plan. Here's the plan, right? Right now I am a bird. Okay, I wanted. Okay, let me make another like tangent here. So essentially, what I wanted this character to be is like I'll just sketch the concept, right? So she has like a headband that looks like a bird from, you know, my previous form, and basically just that simple, like kind of like a bowl cut. it's not Vocaloid. And then there's the wing. Do you know the reason why I would chose to be like have wings? Because like I have this favorite character, and basically they're bird. They have wings, and then they have wings. And then their skin is dark black, and then their eyes is pure white. And then they're so pretty. My eyes is so pretty. That, right? So basically that's my inspiration. I want it to be like the joke. So this is not Vocaloid. So essentially she's a plant. She's still a plant, but she's just bird-like. And then she wears some kind of like maid outfit and an apron, long sleeve, and then a long skirt, and then just shoes. And then I wanted them to have like a bird wings. But it's not a bird wing. Okay? It's not a bird wing. It's a plant. It's basically a plant. But maybe like a thinner leaves. Something like that. So it's basically just a it mimics a bird. Yes. 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 And the thing is, like, this species attracts birds, okay? Ooh, I'm a bird! I'm a bird! A bird. Like, but not a bird. Because the species mimics birds. Okay, let's say like it's a plant. Essentially, it's a plant. Right? It mimics birds. Mimics birds, right? And it has a fruit, and then the bird will say, "Ooh, I like that bird," and the bird goes to the plant and see it's not a bird and sees the fruit, eats the fruit, and then the bird carries the fruit with them, and then drops the fruit, and then make another bird-like friend. The bird is my pollinator. Get it? Get it? So that's the lure. Venus flytrap for birds. Exactly. So that's the that's the concept for the quote-unquote rebranding. The problem is the name. The name, right? So the name has like a dark green colored plant, just like a crow, a black bird. Crow is just basically crowy. Croy. BT. Sorry. And then and then she's an illustrator. She's an illustrator and she makes comics. And guess who? It's about Chloe. So she draws Chloe. So I will be publishing Chloe story for Chloe Senzai, the green-haired plant girl, as a webcomic. Yippee! So that's the plan. So my goal for June is to like set up the website for exhibit, rebrand, also I found I'm signing. If you've seen my post on Twitter, I'm signing a contract. It's an NDA. It's for a distribution. License. The distribution license. So it's going to be it's going to be my proper proper job as a contracted artist, like an artist under a contract. And like say if this is the production fee, marketing fee, blah 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 fee, and then this is the net income. So this is your expenses in running that business, and on the net income I will be getting 60% share. So it's essentially all the thing, it's not a full 60%. So I'm assuming this will probably going to be like 20% or something. So that's essentially what's gonna be. I will be getting I will be earning via royalty which is good. Which is good. At least will put like will get me some kind of a semblance of like stability when it comes down to my finances. Although like yeah, they will they get the exclusive distribution rights for the merch that is going to be produced based on those artworks. So yeah. Yeah, royalty income is nice. Also, like I asked them like if I can still get the income even if I'm not in the country anymore. So it's kind of like um burp burp, kind of like something. I need to. I need to go to the toilet. BRB 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 for a bit. I need to toilet. BRB. I don't have a BRB screen. I'll fix it next time. I'm back. Huh. It will probably just takes. It will probably take some time to like set up my what do you call that? All my assets for the new design. grab a slice of mango from the kitchen. So yeah, I'm looking forward for the future, even if like some parts of it is bleak. And I'll probably just like, I don't know, give away the... I can't give it away. Maybe I can put up the paintings in auction. I don't know. Maybe some of my peers or someone from my fountain pen community would want one of the paintings, like, you know, before I go. Or maybe if it's not sold, maybe I can ask them for like safekeeping. If they want to buy it, they can. Yeah, in all of my troubles, I'd like to thank my friends who checked up on me while I'm like going through all of those shit. Like, one of them sent me like a hotline for like an online consultation. I didn't actually went to like contact the hotline because like I'm like also terrified of it. I might actually ask. I might actually ask my my parents for the contacts for therapy or something. Because you know my parents did go to the psych once, twice, and the person there told me like as long as I can still, you know, deal with things through talk therapy, I don't need them yet. He wonder yet. I'll just apologize for my own viewers because like you have to sit down and listen to all of this, and you know. You deserve better. Anyway. Anyway, I am absolutely devastated because my Kamioshi is graduating. But, Crimson Rose has been, my comfort streamer for the past couple days, because, like, you're actually being nice. I'm at my ends with, I'm like walking on tightrope, and I'm like, I can't, like you know, those like thing, like if just one more tribulations and you will become a villain. And maybe I am a villain in some stories out there, but oh well. Oopsie doopsies. Oopsies. Checking if I'm on the right layer. Overall, I installed an app on my phone, and it's like it hopefully it's not like I forget to log some stuff in, but it does help me check if I forgot to brush my teeth. Did I forget to eat? Did I? Because like ever since, like, you know, the downsizing thing happened, Chloe has been very depressed. Chloe has been very depressed and haven't been taking care of herself. Haven't been taking care of herself. Which she should. I should. You know, like sometimes maybe it's okay to take things easy. Like take things one at a time. Like I've been back to streaming, but I also like pace myself in a way that it's not tiresome, or like I won't burn me out fast. And you know what? This is the thing that I tell myself, right? Like I resolved myself to be okay. I resolved myself to be okay, even if, like, say on if I stream and if there's only like one or two people watching me, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Just like it's just like having like one to one, or like a conversation at a small table, right? And to have like even just a person to sit down and like listen to you talk, it's already like a big deal for someone who usually spends their time alone. And you know, might be a little too sad if I elaborate. In short, I'll be okay. You know, Chloe is too resilient. She's too resilient. Like, this is my problem, right? I should probably be down and devastated and you know. But no. I'm out here doing work. Making commissions because I almost forgot my puppy needs his meds. Maybe I don't need that. My puppy absolutely needs his meds, but it's okay. I'll just commission overwork myself. I need to get my shit together. I need to get my shit together. And maybe attempt or like try to streamline the way I stream. Because usually I just start the stream and just like do whatever. But maybe if I can streamline it and be like, oh, I need to do this in order to be engaging. But I'm like, but if I do that, then it's gonna be performative, right? Anyway, I just want to have a chill time. I just want to talk while I draw, so it doesn't get lonely because it's a lonely job. I just sit around the PC, in front of the PC, not talk to anyone. I'm just like sitting here and draw these lines one by one. 1, 2, 3. And it's not exactly the most, it's not really the. But, well, I love what I do. At the end of the day, I love what I'm doing. Like if I had to choose, right? If I had to choose, there are good lines, thank you. If I had to choose climbing on scaffolds, I might prefer climbing on scaffolds. I might like to climb on scaffolds, but I don't want to deal with people. Oh, speaking of construction, right? So my friend invited me to go and eat like to a tea to drink tea, and then on the like while walking around the mall I heard someone call my name, and it was like, Chloe? And I turned around and I saw my previous coworker, which is like a foreman in a. He's like a foreman and also a subcontractor at a construction company, and it was like, oh, it's you! And we were like fist bump, and I said, how are you? How are you been? And blah 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 blah. And I told him like, yeah, I'm still single. Yippee! Because they were like, well, I was working in construction when I was like on 27, and they were one of the like foremen in one of those construction sites. And while I was in around that age, I think they were like they were pushing me with one of the engineers, because I think one of the site engineers probably liked me. Look at my ears. And they were like, Chloe, you just need someone to hug you. Blah 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 blah. And if you get married, just I'll be like they told me that if I get married, they will volunteer as like godfather in the marriage. And but what happened was what happened like Chloe dodges those things so fast. And what happened back then was it was funny. It was so funny. Like there was I was doing the inspection. Like there's a concrete pouring. Like they lay down the forms and then pour concrete on them. And I would get assigned to monitor the concrete pouring for the project. And then there was one time where like the deck, it took them like up to like 1 a.m. to finish the whole thing. And around that time there's no longer like there's no more cars going through. Like I can't commute anymore, so like past the last like um schedule of the commute, right? So they had to like get me a taxi. And because like it's like 1 a.m., it's dangerous for me. Like, woman, dangerous if you go alone. And that dude, that engineer, who apparently probably has a crush on me, like was gonna accompany me to gonna accompany me home. So they rode in the taxi, but they were like sitting on the front seat. So I sat on the back seat, the taxi. And then Chloe's big bird brain thought that, this dude just wants to know where I live. I clocked it. And then I told him when I stopped right along the highway. But my house is, of course, like not along the highway. But I stopped along the highway. And the look on their face, that face of disappointment, they didn't get to see where I live. But after that, we were just like chill. And then I changed jobs. Yeah. I met one of my previous coworker, and I imagine myself. Do I see myself working on construction again? I don't think so. Except, except if it's my own house. If it's my own house, of course, I will watch. But are you gonna build your own house someday? Maybe. Maybe someday. Maybe. Ah, ah. Send a screenshot. Ooh, my client T. Okay, let me screenshot this first. They have matching pajama. la 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 la. Wait, did the music stop? Oh, it stopped. Okay, I'll listen to something. You listen to my original music. I listen to some YouTube music. Or better yet, Whishies are playing Dead by Daylight. Okay. I'll listen to my Oshis play Dead by Daylight. And you all listen to something else. Okay. Doo-doo-doo, boo 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 bee boo boo. I wanna be the very best. I wanna be the best. The best at anything. Blah 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 blah. Ooh! Oh, that's cool. Okay. No more no more Twitter doom scrolling. Let's get back to work. La 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 la. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna finish line art and base colors tonight. La 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 la. I'm not paid enough to like make this detailed, so I'm gonna. Sometimes I work and think I'm not paid enough to do this, so I'm gonna. Oh my god, okay, imagine, Chloe, imagine if you finish this, you can finally work on like your LARP commissions. I can draw LARP! Okay, that motivated me for a little bit. Yes, a sudden boost of energy. Cause like I remembered just like Neko commissioned me to draw a scab of LARP. and she was like, she told me like I can stream it, and then I graduated from VTubing, so I couldn't stream it anymore. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I can do it now. Ah. I can draw Lark. Oh my god, I wanna draw their pretty face! Kuru kuru, kuru kuru. Please, I'm gonna do it. Cover. Why is it? Huh? Why is it that Miyabi's voice is just so calming? It's so calming. It calms my heart. I actually don't want to open new commissions. Well, I still have commissions going on. I'll probably just open small, like quick ones. Like a bust. It's basically just a... Yada yada. Yada yada. What if I open like quick commissions? Or quick cash? I don't want. I don't want to like be in debt. I have 6 days. I have 6 days. I have 6 days. I have 6 days before my dog's checkup. Okay, I have to absolutely finish this thing. I can't I wanna finish Lark's commission. for commission so I can like ask them like give me money. Give me money. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah. What if I Why is hat so hard to draw? Hmm. Oh no, I'm on the third hour. Wait. I think I'm tired. Okay, I think I'll work the rest of this off stream. Because I think my brain is I don't have any topics to talk about anymore. At least I kind of like get some stuff out of my system. But next time, okay, here's my promise. Okay, my promise for my next stream, I'll prepare topics so I can talk about them and like so that I don't like just go live and like have no plan and expect things to work out. So yeah, that's it for me for now. I might tomorrow when I work on this again, it might be just for the rendering, and because I will be finishing up the lines and the base color tonight, but I'll just do it off stream, and I might stream a little earlier, like but yeah, we'll see, but yeah, happy Pride Month for everyone, I guess, and hope you will have a good day, and let's try and look forward for the future and look ahead of us and think about the things that we've yet to do, and things we can do in the future. It's not the end, and we keep on fighting. And hopefully Chloe will be free. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye.